Welcome to Expand Your Empire, the podcast where women stop deferring wealth and start building financial power. I'm Amanda Taylor, investor, strategist, and disruptor of outdated money rules. It's time to own your worth, grow your assets, and build a legacy that lasts. Hey friends, I am so glad you're here. Seriously, whether you're multitasking or hiding in your car for a few minutes of peace or sipping coffee at your kitchen table, welcome. This space, it is for you. This podcast has been on my heart for a while, and it's not going to be perfect or polished, and that's kind of the point. I want it to feel like we're just having a real conversation, because if you're anything like me, you've probably done all the things you were supposed to do, and it still felt like something was missing. So let's just start there. Here's the honest truth. I spent years being the responsible one. I was married for 22 years. I worked really hard. I was the dependable one, the organized one, the one who kept everything moving. And when it came to money, I stepped back. So when it's savings and investing, I let him handle all the financial decisions. I frankly didn't have time for it. But the truth is, I just ignored it because I didn't trust myself with money. Not really. I told myself I wasn't good with that stuff. I mean, I dropped my finance class in college. And then I accidentally got into real estate investing, and I wanted to start taking an active role in our retirement portfolio, and I was told no. So many other issues, and sometimes later I found myself leaving that marriage. And divorce has a way of making you ask some big questions, like, why did I hand over so much of my power, and why did I think I couldn't handle it? And that is when everything started shifting. I started learning about investing and about wealth and about how women are massively underrepresented in the financial space. And I got mad, like really mad, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. I mean, less than 2% of venture capital is going to female-owned businesses. Women have less financial knowledge and are therefore less likely to even invest as a result. Until 1974, a woman couldn't even open a credit card without a man's permission. It is wild. But what lit me up the most wasn't those statistics. It was realizing how deeply those beliefs had shaped me, had shaped so many of us. That internalized, like, wait your turn energy, that subtle messaging that says the world isn't really yours to lead. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with that. So this podcast, it isn't a vanity project. It is a calling. It is for the woman who's brilliant and capable, but still doubts herself with money. It is for the woman who runs a business, but doesn't know what her numbers really mean. And it's for the woman who's ready to build wealth, but on her own terms, and who doesn't want to be afraid of money. I believe building wealth isn't about what you do. It's about how you feel while you're doing it. It's about strategy and self-trust and making moves from alignment and not from anxiety. And I'll be real with you, I am still on this journey. I don't have all the answers, but I've learned a lot. And I want to share what's worked and what hasn't, and what I wish someone had told me years ago. So, what is this podcast actually going to be? Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It is not a finance bro masterclass. It is not a hustle until you break blueprint. And it's not a place where you need a business finance degree or trust fund to keep up. What it is going to be conversations about real money, earning it, growing it and keeping it a place to untangle all those beliefs that are keeping you stuck, and a real mix of soul and strategy, and honestly, a little bit of sacred rage. We're going to talk about investing in business and cash flow, and intuition and legacy, and healing our money stories, and all doing it within community because we're not meant to do this alone. So if you are still listening, here is what I want you to know. This podcast, it isn't for everyone, and that's okay. But if you are a woman who knows she's meant for more and is ready to own it, then welcome home. I hope you enjoyed our first episode, and until next time, build boldly, lead wisely, and go out and expand your empire. I'll see you next time. If this lit something up, share it, review it, and get in the room. Join the Expand Your Empire community and start turning wisdom into wealth. You're not too late, and you're not doing this alone.